Everyone's still awake?
Woo.
Yeah? Who's in for some pinchos after this?
Yes.
Yeah? I'm not sponsoring, but yes. Oh, there we are. I've got some non-controversial statements and some controversial statements to make. Non-controversial. Open source is a public good. OpenSSF, we convene stakeholders across public sector, private sector, and the community to work on this. We hope you'll continue to support our mission to keep open source software secure for everyone. And now it's time for the controversy. We can't do this on our own. And perhaps this won't be the most controversial statement, but we need your support. And we do need your support. I don't mean dialing for dollars donations. I mean in hands-on keyboard, working on these important projects. You don't have to be a software engineer. We've got documentation, we've got specs, we've got people that we need to help maintain and groom our communities. I've received some feedback throughout the day, and I'll go through. I like sharing difficult feedback. So, feedback number one. Omkhar, you've talked a lot about how you've engaged with the US government. What about the European government? I don't know them. I'd love to get to know them better. So, what I would love for you to do, I am omkhar@linuxfoundation.org. Drop me an email. I would love to be connected with our friends in Brussels, our friends all over Europe, because I want to have the same engagement with the government here that we enjoy back in the US. Feedback the second. Omkhar, why aren't there more European companies here? We have an open call for papers. I would love to get more European companies here and representing. I actually went through with the folks that decided on the materials. There were no European companies that applied that were denied, as far as I'm aware. If that's not the case, omkhar@linuxfoundation.org. I'll share something with you. I'm a self-professed software engineer that's been doing security for 20 years. I really want to just make everything more secure. At times that will mean that I am not necessarily steeped in the nuances of governance and where the comma should be on the charter. And I hope that's okay with you, and I will take feedback on that. But I think we all need to rally around the fact that open source is for the public good. And as far as we're all focused on making it more secure for everyone, be it American, European, be it large companies or small organizations or universities or even other foundations, I'm hoping that we can all anchor on that being the ideal outcome. So that was my controversial statement. I will happy to take more questions once I'm off of the lectern, because I think it's well past 6 and we would all like to get to pinchos. So thank you everyone for making this OpenSSF Day EU a success. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you to the OpenSSF staff that put this together. In the words of Cahill, this was a lot less bumpy than last year. Thank you. Have a great week at the OSS EU Summit, and I hope to see you at a Pinchos bar nearby.